You know, guys, I want so bad to believe that the that there is truly a left and a right, right? But it's very difficult, especially listening to Sean Hannity today. And he's talking about the deep state, which is a no-no for mainstream media to talk about that. But I remember this, listen, I remember when Donald Trump was first put in office. They claimed that there were 74 lawsuits on Donald Trump. I'm telling you, 74, look it up. 74 lawsuits on Donald Trump when he got in office. Now, Sean Hannity says that 74% of Americans believe that the deep state is real. Okay, we have a Super Bowl that the score adds up. The Patriot died at 33. Jesus dies at 33. 33 and 41 is 74. Once again, 74. Guess what 74 is in gematria? Well, it's weapon, Jesus, cross. Remember, 9/11 is the number 20, which is the cross. So they keep using this allegorical Jesus, cross, weapon, 74 in gematria, right? And over and over and over again. What? 74%. It's not 75%. It's 74%. So they're telling each other secret codes, guys. Listen, there's not 74% of Americans believe in the deep state. That is so misleading. I will guarantee you it's way less than 50% of people that believe in the deep state. I mean, maybe I'm just in Louisiana because there aren't many people. You tell them, what's the deep state? I don't know. I'm too busy watching football. I mean, they don't know what the deep state is. So there's no way that I believe that 70. Look, all I'm saying is that God is putting these codes everywhere. And they're reading these scripts. And they keep using all these allegorical symbols. 74, 74. 7 and 4 is 11, by the way. L, it means L. That's the number 17, which is 8. L is God. There's no difference between saying God and El, Elohim, okay? So L is 8, God is 8, Trump is 88, Elizabeth, Walmart's 88, Artificial is 88, Mormon is 88. All right, so they keep using all these symbologies, guys. All right, so 11 is El, Eve, which is the female, E-V-E, right? Eve, Adam and Eve, the bite out of the apple, the cell phones, right? That's the Trojan horse for human death, the lake of fire. If you watch my videos, I'm telling you, they're microwaving you to death, guys. 5G is the moon. That's the number 57. Okay? So I know that they use this mathematics. That's why they keep taking down my videos. Because I can read their codes. And they keep using this. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if Fox is giving out these codes, then we're being hoodwinked. We're being Trojan horse, guys. The real truthers, they got one goal, and that's to kill us. So we will have to try to survive. Simple as that. So let's don't be stupid, guys. All right? They've taken away my guns. They've tried to kill my dogs. They've tried to capture my dogs. They tried to kidnap my dogs. Okay? Now they're trying to come figure out my cameras. Okay? They want me dead. It's that simple. It's a witch hunt. Donald Trump's right about that. It is a witch hunt. And you've got the FBI, the DOJ, the Department of Defense, the corporations that, like Cox, that started this program, always starts from the corporations. Corporations go, hey, well, let me get these people and let's target them. And that's what they've done. They've targeted people that they fired. They just fired them for no reason. And there's their targeted individual list. One day, I went to work and I got an email and it said there were 230-something people fired in one day. Well, that was 230. These were advertising executives, by the way. That was 230 people put in a TI program by Cox. Okay? So that's exactly what they've been doing. And I'm one of them. They couldn't fire me right away. They had to character assassinate me, slander me, destroy my reputation, make sure I couldn't get another job, try to get me to date a woman. They had my, people that I work with. Hey, I got a girl for you to go out with. And then I would go out, and then the sister of my boss would go, here, go out with these girls. Freddie, your girlfriend's ugly. She actually said my girlfriend was ugly. I said, well, look, it's not about ugly with me. It's about a character. And your girls that you're trying to set me up have no character. By the way, they were school teachers, by the way. They have no character. And my girlfriend had character. So more character than her. So I stayed with my girlfriend, of course. I didn't even consider. But yeah, they want you to date women so that the women can say, oh my God, he raped me. He inappropriately touched me. I mean, and they're just setting you up. And, all I know is it'll take a cold day in hell if they set me up. They will be caught, and the people that set me up will be arrested. Military. So you guarantee you that. So if you want to send your little psyops and start looking at my cameras and examining my property and then going to and telling your boss what whatever. You just do what you want to do. But I am not buying what you're selling. Okay? I know who you are when you come to my property. I know exactly who you are. So now I have a defense contractor. It's called the Son of Saturn. You might want to watch one of my old videos. Son of Saturn. Trying to take me out. Come and examine my house. People that are supposed to send us to the moon are trying to kill targeted individuals. And you think that everything that the scientists told you in school is all real. Yeah, right. There's nothing. Why do you think they want to take out people? Listen, if I was just some crazy man, Oh, and if they can't take you out, they're building mental wards for us, by the way, guys. They're going to try to say that we're all crazy. We're all lunatics. Yeah, right. They're the lunatics. And by the way, when you're taking money from the deep state, Hillary Clinton, and then you're gang stalking us, wait a minute, you're not a lunatic? Of course you are. You're Judith Iscariot, dumbass. You need to read the Bible. You're the worst character in the Bible. You're a betrayer of God's people. Let me tell you something. I've watched the story of Moses, Job, Abram, Jesus, and I used to think to myself, even when I was a kid, I used to think, boy, I would not want to face God being a Roman soldier or Judith Iscariot. I would not want to go to God and say, hi, God, you sent your Savior. You gave us your elect the truth, and I betrayed them. You don't want to be there, buddy, because all of you gang stalkers. Now, I read about a guy that was gang stalking, right? And he decided to be a whistleblower for the gang stalkers. And I'm going to tell you, that's the best thing for you to do. I've actually called girlfriends and friends and said, hey, you better blow the whistle. You better become a whistleblower. God will forgive you. But if you take all this bullshit that you've done to other people to your grave, okay, you're going down not only by our military, but you're also going down by the Creator. Okay, forget about the jail and the military, right? You're going down by the Creator. You understand that. You're in the worst situation that any human could ever be in. For what? A few $1,000? I mean, come on. I mean, at least Judith Iscariot got 30 pieces of silver, and you could do a lot with 30 pieces of silver back then. But I'll tell you what, you guys are taking pennies. You're selling your soul for pennies. Even Hollywood's not that stupid. And those people are really stupid. Okay, but at least they get millions to eradicate children's minds, and to predator upon children. They get millions for it. You're getting just a few $1,000. Dude, and they're taking you down with them. You go into the same place that these Hollywood psychos are going, that see themselves as gods as they walk on their stage, and people go, "Yeah!" screaming like a bunch of monkeys. And anyway, I don't go for it. I'm way too wise for that bullshit. So, all right, guys, much love. Thanks for listening. Please support my channel, and stay alive, you TIs. You need to stay alive. Be smart, and even if they kill you, they're going down. All right. And I know a lot of you out there are homeless, and they've deliberately put you in that situation. I'm pretty close to it right now, to tell you the truth. So they're trying to make us homeless. Well, that's what I want them to think anyway. So anyway, but they're trying to make us homeless. And that's just unbelievable that, Jesus Christ was homeless. Jesus Christ was running from the Roman soldiers from the day of his birth. And we're literally living his life. And you're living Judas Iscariot's life. You know who you are. And here's the thing. Judas Iscariot didn't live long after Jesus died. You might want to think about that. Didn't live very long at all. I don't even think he lived a whole day. So after they got Jesus, you're right behind them. All right, guys. Much love. I got to go try to stop people from harassing my dogs. It happens every single night. They make noises. They irritate. They harass. They use ultrasonic technology. They try to kill your animals. They throw meat in your yard to try to get the dog to eat, poison. I've had everything done, everything. And I try so hard to keep my dogs safe because they're so much spiritual than most humans. All dogs are going to heaven, by the way, because they serve the Creator. And most people don't understand that theory. All right, I love you all, guys. Stay safe.